Welcome back, seekers of hidden truth, to our journey through the enigmatic Book of Enoch. It's an ancient text packed with divine revelations and cosmic mysteries. If you missed our first video on chapters 1 through 6, where Enoch's visions unfold and the Watchers rebel against God, pause now and watch it first. You'll find the link below, or on my profile, or at earthlosthistory.com. Previously, we explored why this book was removed from both Christian and Jewish sacred canons. In chapters 7 through 12, we start to see why it was considered heresy. Tales of giants, rebellious angels, and a God who isn't quite the all-knowing, all-seeing figure some expect challenged the obedient, fear-driven narrative the leaders of the day wanted to enforce. Yet, traces of these giants linger, massive footprints etched in stone, Himalayan salt mines with blocks resembling flesh, and a stone figure of a woman atop a mountain, carved by an artist at such heights. Unlikely. Could she be a giant, frozen in time by the flood? These mysteries defy explanations. Join us as we dive into chapters 7 through 12 to uncover the secrets they tried to bury. Before we begin, please like and subscribe, and please smash that bell notification icon to get notified as soon as we drop our next video. Starting with chapter 13, we tried to keep these around. It's 10-minute to make it easier to get your daily dose. Chapter 7, verse 1. And all the others, together with them, took unto themselves wives, and each chose for himself 1. And they began to go in unto them, and to defile themselves with them. And they taught them charms too, and enchantments, and the cutting of roots, and made them acquainted with plants. And they 3 became pregnant, and they bare great giants, whose height was 3,000 ells, who consumed for all the acquisitions of men. And when men could no longer sustain them, the giants turned against 5 of them, and devoured mankind. And they began to sin against birds, and beasts, and reptiles, and 6 fish, and to devour one another's flesh, and drink the blood. Then the earth laid accusation against the lawless ones. Chapter 8, verse 1. And Azazel taught men to make swords, and knives, and shields, and breastplates, and made known to them the metals of the earth, and the art of working them, and bracelets, and ornaments, and the use of antimony, and the beautifying of the eyelids, and all kinds of costly stones, and all 2 coloring tinctures. And there arose much godlessness, and they committed fornication, and they 3 were led astray, and became corrupt in all their ways. Semyaza taught enchantments and root cuttings, Armoros, the resolving of enchantments. Barakijul taught astrology, Kakabal, the constellations, Ezekiel, the knowledge of the clouds, Arakiel, the signs of the earth, Shamsiel, the signs of the sun, and Serial, the course of the moon. And as men perished, they cried, and their cry went up to heaven. Chapter 9, verse 1. And then Michael, Uriel, Raphael, and Gabriel looked down from heaven, and saw much blood being to shed upon the earth, and all lawlessness being wrought upon the earth. And they said one to another, The earth made without inhabitant cries the voice of their cryings up to the gates of heaven. Verse 3. And now to you, the holy ones of heaven, the souls of men make their suit, saying, Bring our cause, for before the Most High. And they said to the Lord of the ages, Lord of lords, God of gods, King of kings, and God of the ages, the throne of thy glory standeth unto all the generations of the 5 ages, in thy name holy and glorious, and blessed unto all the ages. Thou hast made all things, and power over all things hast thou, and all things are naked and open in thy sight. And thou saidst all 6 things, and nothing can hide itself from thee. Thou saidst what Azazel hath done, who hath taught all unrighteousness on earth, and revealed the eternal secrets which were preserved in heaven, which 7 men were striving to learn, and Semyaza, to whom thou hast given authority to bear rule over his associates. And they have gone to the daughters of men upon the earth, and have slept with the 9 women, and have defiled themselves, and revealed to them all kinds of sins. And the women have 10 born giants, and the whole earth has thereby been filled with blood, and unrighteousness. And now, behold, the souls of those who have died are crying and making their suit to the gates of heaven. And their lamentations have ascended, and cannot cease, because of the lawless deeds which are 11 wrought on the earth. And thou knowest all things before they come to pass, and thou sayest these things, and thou dost suffer them. And thou dost not say to us what we are to do to them in regard to these. Chapter 10, verse 1. Then said the Most High, the Holy and Great One, spake, and sent Uriel to the son of Lamech too, and said to him, Go to Noah, and tell him in my name, hide thyself, and reveal to him the end that is approaching, that the whole earth will be destroyed. And a deluge is about to come, 3 upon the whole earth, and will destroy all that is on it. And now instruct him that he may escape for, and his seed may be preserved for all the generations of the world. And again the Lord said to Raphael, Bind Azazel hand and foot, cast him into the darkness, and make an opening 5 in the desert, which is in Dudale, and cast him therein, and place upon him rough and jagged rocks, and cover him with darkness, and let him abide there for ever, and cover his face, that he may 67 not see light. And on the day of the great judgment he shall be cast into the fire, and heal the earth, which the angels have corrupted, and proclaim the healing of the earth, that they may heal the plague, and that all the children of men may not perish through all the secret things that the 8 watchers have disclosed and have taught their sons. And the whole earth has been corrupted 9 through the works that were taught by Azazel. To him ascribe all sin. And to Gabriel said the Lord, Proceed against the bastards and the reprobates, and against the children of fornication, and destroy the children of fornication and the children of the watchers from amongst men. Cause them to go forth. Send them one against the other, that they may destroy each other in 10 battle. For length of days shall they not have. And no request that they, i.e., their fathers, make of thee shall be granted unto their fathers on their behalf. For they hope to live in eternal life, and 11, that each one of them will live 500 years. And the Lord said unto Michael, Go, bind Samyaza and his associates, who have united themselves with women so as to have defiled themselves, 12 with them in all their uncleanness. And when their sons have slain one another, and they have seen the destruction of their beloved ones, bind them fast for 70 generations in the valleys of the earth, till the day of their judgment and of their consummation, till the judgment that is 13 forever and ever is consummated. In those days they shall be led off to the abyss of fire, and 14 to the torment and the prison, in which they shall be confined forever. And whosoever shall be condemned and destroyed will from thenceforth be bound together with them to the end of all 15 generations, and destroy all the spirits of the reprobate and the children of the watchers, because 16 they have wronged mankind. Destroy all wrong from the face of the earth, and let every evil work come to an end, and let the plant of righteousness and truth appear, and it shall prove a blessing. The works of righteousness and truth shall be planted in truth and joy forevermore. Verse 17. And then shall all the righteous escape, shall live till they beget thousands of children. And all the days of their youth and their old age shall they complete in peace. And then shall the whole earth be tilled in righteousness, and shall all be planted with trees, and 19 be full of blessing. And all desirable trees shall be planted on it, and they shall plant vines on it. And the vine which they plant thereon shall yield wine in abundance. And as for all the seed which is sown thereon, each measure of it shall bear 1,000, and each measure of olives shall yield 20 10 presses of oil. And cleanse thou the earth from all oppression, and from all unrighteousness, and from all sin, and from all godlessness, and all the uncleanness that is wrought upon the earth. 21 Destroy from off the earth, and all the children of men shall become righteous. And all nations, 22, shall offer adoration, and shall praise me, and all shall worship me. And the earth shall be cleansed from all defilement, and from all sin, and from all punishment, and from all torment. and I will never again send them upon it from generation to generation and forever. Chapter 11, 1. And in those days I will open the store chambers of blessing which are in the heaven, so as to send to them down upon the earth over the work and labor of the children of men. And truth and peace shall be associated together throughout all the days of the world and throughout all the generations of men. Chapter 12, 1. Before these things Enoch was hidden, and no one of the children of men knew where he was hidden, and where he abode, and what had become of him. And his activities had to do with the watchers, and his days were with the holy ones. 3. And I, Enoch, was blessing the Lord of majesty and the King of the ages, and lo, the watchers 4 called me, Enoch the scribe, and said to me, Enoch, thou scribe of righteousness, go, declare to the watchers of the heaven, who have left the high heaven, the holy eternal place, and have defiled themselves with women, and have done as the children of earth do, and have taken to themselves 5 wives. Ye have wrought great destruction on the earth. And these shall have no peace nor forgiveness. 6. Of sin, and inasmuch as they delight themselves in their children. The murder of their beloved ones shall they see, and over the destruction of their children shall they lament, and shall make supplication unto eternity, but mercy and peace shall they not attain. This has been a presentation by earthslosthistory.com. We've gone through chapters 7 through 12, and the next video, starting with chapter 13, will be up soon. Like and subscribe to be notified when the next video drops.